Russia's state security agency is dropping its investigation into Wagner mutineers, saying the group has, quote, seized activities directing at committing the crime. Shortly after the FSB's announcement, the Belarusian president confirmed that Wagner chief Yevgeny Prigozhin has arrived in his country. Alexander Lukashenko played a key role in brokering the amnesty deal that ended the crisis last weekend. He says Wagner's presence will benefit his country's forces.
Putin told me the last time, counter-battery combat. It is impossible without drones. They have gone through that. They will talk about weapons that worked well and what didn't. We will be meeting with them and will insist to meet with our commanders at the polygons to show and tell about the tactics, armament, how to advance, how to defend. It is invaluable. That's what we need to learn from the Wagner.
Moscow says that the mercenary group was making preparations on Tuesday to hand over heavy military equipment to the regular Russian army. The Russian president has declared that the Wagner group will be shut down. He hailed the military and law enforcement for averting a civil war.
Your determination and courage and the consolidation of the entire Russian society played a key and decisive role in stabilizing the situation. People who were pulled into the mutiny saw that the army and the people weren't on their side.
On Monday, Prigozhin claimed that his short-lived rebellion never intended to overthrow the Kremlin. But he also said that his men are not willing to be absorbed into the Russian army.
Alexander Lukashenko lent a hand and proposed finding solutions for the Wagner private military company to continue its work in a lawful jurisdiction. The columns turned back and went to the field camps.
What's next for the armed group and its chief is unclear. But it does appear that it may not scale back its forces in the parts of Ukraine which are occupied by Russia or its operations across the African continent. Prigozhin's bold move has been condemned by many residents in the Russian capital. But he does seem to have gained some fans.
You know, I probably like him as a person, because the man showed a certain resilience. Besides, he could not have gone to such measures without any reason. From the statehood point of view, he is completely wrong, of course.
The Kremlin maintains that the aborted revolt is now a thing of the past and has reinforced national unity. But many leaders in the West view it as an exposure of Putin's vulnerability for the first time since his war on Ukraine began. Rahul Radhakrishnan, TRT World.